It's TISM Talk time.
So TISM Talk is a show about autism and motorsports.
Where is that?
Today we're going to be talking about one of the things that is so hard for me to understand, and that is actually just going for a ride just to go for a ride. Completely alien to me, and I'm still trying to figure out how to do it. For most people, riding a motorcycle or dirt bike, adventure bike, cruising down the road on your freaking lazy boy, your Harley, is a form of escape, a way to feel the rush of air and connect with nature. But for people like me with autism, it's a little bit more complicated than that. I've always loved the feeling of flying from the first time I was on a bike. Obviously, I'm a boy and I love the roar of the engine. And there's nothing better than hitting a corner just right. But riding just for fun, that's where things get a little bit tricky. For me, riding isn't just about like the joy of it. It's about like the structure. It's about improvement, the relentless pursuit of perfection. I can't just ride for sheer pleasure. I need to train. I need to have a goal to get better, to feel like I'm actually making progress towards something. Autism, for me at least, means routine is something that I do. I wake up and do the same thing every day. When I go on a ride, I do the same general warm-up. It means every ride is planned, every skill is measured, and every moment on the bike is an opportunity to improve. The concept of riding just for fun feels like really an alien concept to me. So when people stop to talk and hang out, for me, I'm sitting on a dirt bike and all I can think about is getting better, improving, practicing, pushing, training. It's pretty tough to just sit there and not think about that. And while I see very fast improvement, it is really exhausting at times. There are days when I wish I could just ride without pressure or not ride at all, to feel the freedom that other people talk about, wind in their hair. But my mind doesn't work that way. The drive to improve is like part of who I am, basically, and it's both a blessing and a curse, really. So basically, I guess if you do go for a ride with me and everyone stops and starts hanging out and you see me like bebopping around, hitting a rock, hitting a ledge, doing stoppies, doing wheelies, I'm not trying to like ignore you. It's just I can't stop thinking about getting better at that stuff. Like, I'm on the dirt bike. It's like an actual physical thing reminding me of my obsession. So yeah, it's a weird thing to think of a dirt bike as a social tool, when to me it's like this thing that I need to master.